in life, we shouldn't always wait for circumstances to happen to us, situations to happen to us before we start feeling for people who are going through it. We shouldn't always wait for something to happen to us before we start taking a bold step. We shouldn't always wait for things to happen before we start thinking like human beings. I want us to listen to this record I have here.
I want you to watch this video that is up here and let's talk. So, according to Sweden, they have found cure to autism. And the way they have found this cure is to beat, build, over medicate black autistic people. And the only cure of the black autistic people, remember this, they don't cure white autistic people. The only cure of the black autistic people. And according to WHO, that is not violation of the healthcare practice, because when you say you have found cure to something, or a disability, or an illness, or a disease, that means you can treat everybody. And if you're going to exempt a particular group of people, are you not supposed to give us some level of explanation why these group of people are exempted from the treatment line? But yeah, in Sweden wakes up and says, oh, we have found cure to autism, but we only treat only black autistic people. And the way they do it is they will beat you, they'll belt you, they'll medicate you, they'll put you in a psychiatric prison, they'll call you a criminal, they'll deprive you from your family, and they'll say that the only way they can give you back to your family is when you have proven to them that you're no longer autistic. So the cure is not based on it working, it's based on you outgrowing your autism. And then we all know that people that born with autism and intellectual disability, they cannot outgrow it. So when these black people cannot outgrow their autism, they spend the rest of their life deprived from the rest of the world, deprived from their families, beaten and belted at every given opportunity that shows signs and symptoms of their autism. And WHO has not seen this behavior of Sweden to be a violation of human rights through the healthcare system. That's why I put Emmanuel Fru out there, because I've always said this, that the real people sponsoring and promoting violation of human rights are Western institutions. These things were never built to protect any human being. It was built to promote and continue white supremacy. That is why you see this whole situation with Emmanuel in Sweden. Sweden is walking away because Sweden is a Western country literally practicing white supremacy and getting away with it. No African country can do this openly to a white disabled child and get away with it. And WHO will sit there and open an investigation on the African country or on those doctors that are in that African countries violating the right of that white disabled child. But today, if I tell you that all these doctors that have abused Emmanuel in Sweden, the Swedish government included, WHO has opened zero investigation on them. And at the end of the day, WHO says it's a World Health Organization. No, you're not a World Health Organization, WHO. You are a healthcare that is working for white supremacy. And that's why, guys, you see me, I make all these videos, because I keep saying this. It's not only about giving Emmanuel justice, but it's also about educating us about what is happening in some of these our top-notch Western humanitarian countries. What is happening behind closed doors. We need to educate our people. As black people, we need to speak up about some of the horrible things that some of these our white humanitarians are doing to us and getting away with it, because Western humanity is not for all. It's all about white supremacy. It's not about humanity.
So, guys, you've listened to that, right? Like I said earlier, we shouldn't always wait for things to happen to us. Accident, tragedy, evil, unforeseen circumstances to happen to us before we start having feelings like human beings. People are going through a lot, and that is why sometimes when I put up videos and I see the response of